just
well,
does it.
17.8% of time that Quite actually goes ahead and uses his evil voice, he's gonna win. I'll be honest. I've studied the data 4 times, and it was empirical.
I spit out my coffee this morning reading that. So good. It was so good this morning when I read that tweet. It was amazing.
It took me a minute to like parse the tweet. I'm like, oh, he's just making an Among Us joke.
No, it's not. That's why it's so good. It's not an Among Us joke. I'm making fun of Arcadum.
Arcadum.
Yo, yeah. I have to hold on. Wait,
listen, bro.
We're all watching this together.
I'm a jock. I'm really cool and popular. I don't watch things like anime or play.
Where are you up to in Code Geass?
I'm on like episode 7 of season 2.
Honestly, Arcadum, massive asshole. A massive asshole, gaslighting people, manipulating people. This was one of his private conversations that was recorded and then leaked.
Gaslight, you got me.
Gaslight. It just gets better.
Just keep it.
Do you think that if you didn't do D&D, that people wouldn't be friends with you? Like, that's not the case.
Yes. No. I know that's. In fact, I can give you a percentage. It is actually.
The context that this is a real Discord call.
17.8% of the people that I run D&D for. It is actually. I believe it is 17.8% of the people that I run D&D for will continue to be my friends once the game is done. I have that number for you. I have made that calculation. I have made that calculation 4 separate occasions. The
motherfuckers get bullied in high school, bro. I'm just saying.
So,
oh my god.
Sorry.
He's 32 years old.
I believe it is 48% of you won't talk to me ever again.
Wait, you think? Like, jeez.
Passing messages, not a real friendship. Now, those numbers are probably going to be more bloated onto the passivity due to my position as a streamer. I haven't done the recalculations based off of that yet, but I can tell you unequivocally that the use of D&D in order to make friends has a 17.8% retention rate. That's the tragedy that I live.
Yo, this is a private conversation.
I don't expect you to understand that.
Do you hear this?
I don't expect you to understand that. God, he does sound like that. Jeez.
But that's the reality of it.
I mean, is that like for all DMs or for you specifically?
That's for me. I can't speak for all DMs.
Right.
That's for me specifically. But considering that that's the only measurement that matters is because it's me. I'm not someone else.
Times like this, I wish you could see like my real face reaction. Like,
yeah, right?
Okay, but like, have you thought about why they wouldn't? Aside from the obvious clout chasers, because
Oh no. This is before clout.
Okay.
This is before any.
This was before
These
clout.
measurements are based off my entire.
Before he was verified on Twitter.
So 17.8%.
Oh, this is like Yondev lines, bro.
Of course,
it gets worse.
Naomi,
it gets worse.
Please. Yes, I have. I have augmented behaviors. I have done experiments to determine why. I have tried to pick different ethnicities. I've tried to do different gender counts.
Oh my God.
I've done everything that was within my power to experiment, and that number has remained depressingly the same. So that's the way it is. It could just be because it's me.
Anyway, you think that's bad? Look at a different clip from that.
I listened to all.
I wrong piped that shit. I wrong piped that shit while I was laughing.
Like 30 seconds. He's dying. This poor man. This dude, unironically, someone said to him, "Please, at least apologize to me. We're friends. Apologize to me. You made me feel bad." And he said, "I don't need to apologize to you because you're weak." Like, this is how the guy spoke. Like, what?
It's really crazy.
It's insane. But here, yo, Quite, you back?
Yes, let's go.
If I wasn't tough, I would have died long ago.
Oh, this is the My Hero Academia background music. You'll appreciate it as a weeb yourself.
Once, many years ago, I allowed myself to become arrogant, and I became the most evil version of myself that I have ever witnessed.
This isn't
It disgusted me.
This is not like
real. This is actual real.
You don't understand. This is not role playing, okay? This is an actual conversation, a private conversation that was recorded. Anyway, here, watch this clip and tell me that this is a normal human being.
Because imagine, you know me enough now that you know what my abilities are. Imagine if they had no temperance and I was selfish. Imagine the destruction that I could wreak. I was not a good person. I wasn't. And it was only because of my self-realization that thankfully my love for D&D outpaced my selfishness, and I was able to retemper myself. But the thing is that I know that my influence is palpable and is naturally more destructive.
Oh my god, dude.
Recently, I've been exposed to other people who also have that power at differing degrees and specializations. But from what I've noticed, with the exception of probably 2, mine is stronger than theirs. And I keep it in check.
We're so lucky.
Well, what would we do?
Because if I don't, I could really hurt someone.
Which is kind of ironic with the information out now.
I have no idea what the
That's
info
the
is, but there's
tragedy
like
that I
so many.
live. My training prevents me from being. I don't have the luxury of being emotional.
He doesn't have the luxury of a...
Dude, shut up! Oh my god!
Can you imagine a
Another
real...
adjustment that I have to do in my constant state of service that I live in. That's why I don't talk about it.
Are you ready? You ready for the best line in the entire thing?
I'm listening. My mouth is shut.
Are you ready?
I'm just...
Are you ready, everybody? I need silence.
I need to hear this.
I'm ready.
I'm so stupidly invested.
I need silence for the next line.
Okay.
That's also why I don't play Among Us.
Okay, now I got it. Now I get it.
Now you get his tweet, right?
That's
Now you
also
get
why
it.
I don't play Among Us. Like, how can you like say that with a straight fucking face, dude? Like,
Okay, that's funny.
Oh my lord.
this is so fucking. That's so fucking stupid, bro.
Dude, can you imagine? Can you imagine this, like, someone actually saying these things in private?
If somebody said this in a call with me, dude, like I would break down laughing and then like bully the shit out of them.
Wait, are these actual words that they said?
This was
Evan,
like a private
I
call
will clue
according
you
to
in.
me.
Yeah, they were
This
private
is a
recording, yeah.
32-year-old man. Well, you've heard what happened to Arcadum.
I heard, I just didn't think that this was real.
You don't
This
understand.
is the first
He's
time
been,
I'm hearing of this person.
Arcadum is a D&D guy that all the big streamers have been doing D&D campaigns with the guy. He's been outed by a dozen women who he's manipulated emotionally manipulated. This is a voice call that got leaked later. This is a private voice call. Like, I've seen DMs from him that, like, would you mind?
It's pretty,
Excuse me.
it's
I need
pretty
to feel
rough.
better of myself as a man. Would you mind if I fap to you?
I heard about all that, and it is
Holy
very
crap.
disgusting. I just didn't think that someone would actually, like, record this unironically.
He didn't record this.
Or,
He
sorry,
didn't
just say
record
this
this.
unironically.
He said this it was a private conversation with someone. Okay.
Is he, like, in fucking permanent RP mode or something? Like,
No, that's the thing. It was,
Hello,
he was not in character. This is
No.
like a private regular call.
This is private art. This is the private guy. The guy, like, complete nutcase.
that is just sad.
Could you imagine someone telling you I have to suppress my latent abilities? Like, unironically, he has to suppress his latent abilities.
The only person who's allowed to say that is me, because I'm literally an anime protagonist.
That's true.
Clearly.
That's true.